Good now. I trust that this now moment has brought you peace, and I welcome you. To those of you joining for the first time, welcome. To those of you returning, welcome back. As always, I am thrilled and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time and this sacred self care moment with me, and you've allowed me to spend mine with you. Um, I am good now, Pamela. I am in the mountains, Charlottesville Mountain. I would show you, but it's dark, so you can't see anything out there yet. But it's beautiful up here. Um, Cards. For those of you joining for the first time, I read a card right before meditation. You can use it as a meditation prompt or a journal prompt, or you can ignore it. Whatever works for you works for me. And we are going through the 52 card deck that is correlated to the book The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. And there's different categories. This card is this category on this card, and they're always with the horse, is experiencing energy. And it reads, a wise person remains centered enough to let go every time the energy shifts into a defensive mode. The moment the energy moves, relax and release. Letting go means falling behind the energy instead of going into it. I've actually started to try to pay even more attention to when I start feeling that resistance or that defensiveness. And I will say I failed on Tuesday. I recall, I don't know what day it is now. It's Thursday, right? It was Tuesday because I'm journaling it. And so I apologize to the person that it wasn't like a overtly defensive, but I felt it inside me. I didn't respond the way I feel like I should have. But so I apologize. I wasn't rude or anything, but because I'm tracking it and I'm working on not doing it so much, I apologized. I acknowledged it and I apologized for it. But I am, working on doing that more. So I'll read it one more time because it was a lot of words and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. A wise person remains centered enough to let go every time the energy shifts into a defensive mode. The moment the energy moves, relax and release. Letting go means falling behind the energy instead of going into it. And so the purpose of doing that is it allows the ego to move out of the way uh, so that relationships aren't damaged, and also it allows you to let emotions pass through. Like you have them, you're going to have them, you're human, but it allows them to pass through instead of get stuck. So when you can learn how to do that, you'll also be able to learn how, when sadness comes up, you allow it to just come and go, and anger and frustration and even elation can get stuck sometimes. But that's what I got for that. And that said, I'm going to get the banner going in case someone pops in while we're sitting here with our eyes closed. Yeah, thank you, Pamela. Um, okay, I practice transcendental meditation. You can read more about that in the description if you would like, if you haven't decided on a practice that you want to do. But I'm here for anyone who practices any form of meditation because I want to support you in your practice. And the best way I can do that, unless you're live with me, if you catch this and meditate with me after the fact, the best way I can support you is if you post in the comments and let me know that you showed up so I can celebrate you and say, I see you and thank you for showing up for yourself, because you're also showing up for the world when you do that. So thank you in advance. But yes, post in the comments so I can know that you showed up for yourself, and let me celebrate you. because I love celebrating people. Okay, that said, 20 minutes, I have the time so you can relax deeply into your meditation. And on the other side of that 20 minutes, I'll close out the session. Okay, so happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. minutes. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for a minute as you slowly come out of your meditation. You may want to wiggle your toes, shimmy your shoulders, rotate your neck, and put a smile on your face. And take a deep breath. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. And with that said, may you create the most amazing now moments. Until I see you next time. Peace and blessings to you too, Pamela. Thank you. Ciao for now.